This person said, atheism is good and true. Okay, prove it. I mean, I don't know how you're gonna... Huh? That's just the first sentence. I'm out. I am out of fucking brain power on the very first sentence. Okay, first off, good? In what way? Like, what are you talking about? True. Okay. You mean like factually? Like is factually the case? It is factually the case that that you do not believe a god exists? I guess. Assuming you're not lying. Sure. This is an absolute, like, absurd first sentence right out the gate. And this is, like, the definition of, like, atheists that don't know what they're fucking talking about. Feel like some leftists reacted so strongly to the many issues with new atheism that they abandoned any critique of religion. You don't need to be an atheist to critique religion. In fact, a lot of the critiques I've heard of religion come from religious people. So, particularly if you're talking about organized religion, in fact, one of the reasons why we have so many different sects of Christianity is because people were critical of the church. So, I don't know what the fuck this person's talking about. Religion should be critiqued for the simple reason that it's false, and it's important to have an accurate understanding of reality. Huh? Religion? No. Okay, no. Something doesn't have to be false to deserve critique. Something can be true and still deserve to be... You should still be critical about it. It has nothing to do with whether or not something is true or false, particularly when you're talking about something that's a little bit more complex than just a true or false statement, right? Religion is not a true or false statement. Religion is a practice, and like maybe an ideology, depending on how you decide to parse that. It just means that there's more to just... It's not just a true or false statement, right? It is a collective. And so... You could have a religion that has this thing right and this thing wrong. Or this thing right and that thing wrong. So... No? So does this mean that atheism shouldn't be critiqued and new atheism shouldn't be critiqued because this person believes it's true? You just not critique the things that you believe are true? Because that's a really easy way to be wrong about things, that's for sure. This is not how critiquing and being, like, critical thinking functions at all. In the slightest. Not even a little bit. This is just wrong on so many fucking levels. Religion is an organization. Things deserve to be critiqued because they exist. Like, how do you ever know that you even have the right thing or the wrong thing if you don't critique it based on your belief that it is correct or incorrect? Imagine sending a hardcore conservative evangelical back in time and they immediately get exiled out of town by a squad of Catholics. I mean, go to the Vatican. Go, like, realistically, like, current day, go to current day Vatican as, like, a person who's not a Catholic and try to tell the Vatican they're wrong. Like, good luck? Fucking what? Go to the Vatican as a Christian. That would be pretty much, that's as close as you're gonna get to the same fucking experience, except they're probably not gonna, like, just kill you, which they probably would do if you went back in time. this is lunacy to me. This is as an atheist, because I'm not gonna mince words here. I do not believe God exists. I think that's a bunch of hogwash, and I have my reasons for believing that. But that doesn't mean like these are not my reasons. This is stupid as shit. I really do not like new atheism or online atheism. It has nothing to do with my political leaning, because atheism has nothing to do with your politics. Atheism is about whether or not you believe a God exists. And some atheists will align with others and some won't. There's an entire group called Liberty, Atheist Liberty, or whatever the fuck, that are basically right-wing atheists. And they're embarrassing. Because of course they are. And so, like, there is no political requirement that comes with being an atheist. There seems to be with Christianity, particularly in, like, the southern states, but and there does tend to be leaning in Canada, but it's not inherent. Not in the way it is in, like, southern America, like Texas. You can be a conservative and be an atheist. You can be a liberal and an atheist. You could be a Green Party or a Pirate Party. Yeah, Canada has a Pirate Party. We can talk about that one day. But there tends to be, like, if you're a Christian, there's a tendency to lean conservative. But that was also, like, the older Conservative Party, not the current Conservative Party. The current Conservative parties are a fucking nightmare. And they're just bleh. So I'm finding, as I talk to people out in real life, that more people who are religious and are atheists have, like, a crossing of streams back and forth, where it's less homogenous, I guess. I read the first sentence again, and my brain just